Hello, and we will be talking about Scientists Hope to Restore Extinct Galapagos Tortoise by Associated Press on September 20th, 2017. I am Alexis, and I'm here with
Elizabeth,
Kennedy,
Rita Peter,
and Bella. The summary of this article is how scientists are hoping to restore extinct Galapagos tortoises. Did anyone find anything they found interesting? KJ?
In the first paragraph on page 1, something I found interesting was that they believed that species have been extinct since the 1800s and that they wanted to restore them. And I found that surprising because if they've been gone for at least more than 100 years, they can't necessarily bring back turtles.
Yeah, I've also found that surprising because I don't know how they're going to bring it back, and how much it'll affect the ecosystem. What if their food supply's gone, or what if the thing that eats them is gone? So then either they'll overpopulate, or they'll just quickly die off again because they have nothing to eat.
Yeah,
and maybe they were
extinct
for a reason, right? Or
maybe something in the food chain.
I agree with Elizabeth because and Lexi, because in the food chain, the turtles have to eat something if they're going to be alive, and if their food supply is gone, they can't necessarily be alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the only reason it would actually really work to bring them back is if the reason they went extinct was the pollution. Maybe they ate a bottle or got trapped in something.
Also, something related to that, I found that it was in the first page, second paragraph, that they wanted to repopulate the whole entire Florina Island.
Yeah, I saw that too. That would take a really long time just to repopulate that island. What if they wanted to repopulate the whole entire world with those?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Mm-hmm. The reason I definitely don't think they should repopulate the whole world is because I don't think it was populated with these already. So I think these were only on that island, so they're trying to repopulate them.
Yeah,
what do you mean by repopulating the whole world?
Meaning they had some, but since they had some of those over there, maybe they wanted more in the world. So then they had more of that animal. So then they wouldn't only be endangered there, but they'd have somewhere else to live.
Okay. Something I agreed with Lexi on is that it'd take a while to repopulate the whole island. The island is 1,100 something kilometers, and that'll take a while.
Yeah, because you only have I found in the third paragraph of page 1, it says that they only found 80 samples out of 1,700 blood samples. Yeah. So if only 80 out of that, how much longer would it take?
Yeah.
Because you only have 80.
Yeah, I did the math, and I found that in every 21.25 turtles, they find one that has this gene of this extinct Galapagos tortoise. And it's just that gene doesn't mean it's, going to be able to reproduce a Galapagos tortoise.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that in the second page, in the sixth paragraph, an Ecuadorian minister said that they heard about extinctions and the damage humans can cause to a species.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That kind of surprised me when they said that, but at the same time I agree with them because pollution and...
Right, that's where it brought to my mind that maybe they extinct because of pollution, and that way it would work if you brought them back.
So honestly, I agree with both of you, but what I want to say is that the humans are causing this to happen, and yet some want them back, but some are polluting so much that they're dying off.
Right, but then also
we're causing this to happen.
In this article, it doesn't seem like there's anyone who is against it because it's a pretty biased article. Yeah. They don't show anyone who is against this, which I do think there are probably people, but it doesn't show anyone like that.
Are you sure that the humans are the causes of this, or?
No, but if the humans are and it's pollution, then wouldn't we be killing them but saving them at the same time?
Right, so we wouldn't be doing good, we'd just be correcting our errors. But then also, maybe they need these turtles because what if another organism or bug or something that they eat is overpopulating now because there's nothing to eat?
Yeah, maybe they got a disease or something. Yeah. We don't know that.
I feel like something the author failed to explain was that how humans are a damaging species, unless I missed that in a paragraph. I feel like they should have explained that more, but they didn't.
Yeah,
I agree with
you. Like, they could have said something like, empty trash and stuff like this is affecting these turtles, or like trying to persuade humans to like not litter. Like,
right.
Because if they're saying that the reason these turtles died is because of them, they should put some evidence or like a reason why we shouldn't should recycle and not litter.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say, Bill?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Amazing.
Also, on the second page, it said that we can tell the world that it is possible to reverse negative effects on the environment.
I found that in the
sixth paragraph on page 2.
That's something I found like surprised me.
Right.
Yeah, that also surprised me because like you can reverse negative effects, but how could you do this?
Right.
They don't really explain how.
Well,
they could do that.
by reversing negative effects, they're bringing back the turtles, which they believe humans made extinct by their pollution.
But I feel like they forgot what the negative effect was, how they died.
Right.
Because they never said how they got extinct or
Right.
why
They could have elaborated.
What if it
on
wasn't
that.
pollution? What if it was like this special rare thing in the turtles that was like good for like jewelry or like turtle skin purses? I don't know.
Or
like turtle shell
skin.
bowls or
Yeah.
something like that. What if it was something like that instead of like pollution, which I was leaning more towards before. But.
And when me and Rita were doing research, we found out that there were multiple tortoises on that island. So how come only one of them is dying off?
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like maybe there's some sort of something that they ate that was like poisonous or something,
Or maybe there was only like one virus that affected them.
Right.
Yeah.
It could have been, it could have been like a epidemic between these turtles because the other turtles are still alive. So.
Rita, do you have anything to add about that, or no?
No.
Yeah. Something I personally found surprising was in page 2, passage 5. It said that they had 3 females and 2 males each in hopes of one day repopulating the whole entire island.
Mm-hmm.
As we said, it would take a long time just with those samples, but it's also going to take a long time with only 3 females and 2 males.
Right.
So,
Right,
I don't know
and
how that's gonna
yeah, that's a really good point. What if they found other genes of this extinct tortoise in different types of tortoises that they weren't checking before? Maybe they should look farther.
yeah, because we haven't figured that out yet.
So basically what we're saying is we think that humans are maybe causing this and that it could be a good idea, but we think that the author should
Add
search
more.
and search the other side of the story.
So we can learn about
Because
more.
they didn't really interview other people from the other side of the story,
Right.
like talking negatively.
Anyone
like they're
who's like,
doing
no, we
this.
don't need to bring these
Yeah.
back. We shouldn't bring them back
Because
because it
they're
could cause
only
this or this.
doing it, like you said in the beginning, towards the beginning, you said that they're being a little biased. I agree with that because
So,
they're
I hope you like this talk about these turtles, and thank you for listening. Bye.